Hello Hayes Middle School, this is Marie Henderson. In this video we're going to look at fixing your Falcon Squad categories so that everyone's grade sync works properly for Falcon Squad. Teachers, even if you aren't using the grade sync, the number of errors we're getting is causing problems for people who are using the grade sync. So out of kindness to everyone and a working together sort of spirit, we are going to all make changes so that the error messages stop and we can easily identify what's going on when someone has an issue. And so as you can see here, the first thing we need to make sure is happening is that the classwork with the schoolhouse icon showing is selected for both first and second semester Falcon Squad. Next, that all other categories are disabled for first and second semester Falcon Squad. And last, we're going to check to make sure that none of the other categories shows all classes for 2021 or in future years for the appropriate school year. And if it does show that way, that we need to edit it to disable that. And so we're going to switch over here to Power Teacher. And so I'm logged in as Melissa Trinan. Thank you, Melissa, for being the guinea pig for this. And so you can see here that I'm in categories. To get to this screen, you'll click A+ grading and select categories. On this screen, one of the things that Melissa does have correct here is that at the top, classwork with the schoolhouse icon is selected for Falcon Squad. Now friends, you can have that selected for other classes as well, but very specifically it has to show that it's selected for Falcon Squad. Now we can see here that this Falcon Squad is not bold, it's in a non-bold text. So that means that one or the other semesters is not selected. And so we need to make sure that both semesters are selected. So we're going to click the pencil here at the end, and here under Select Classes, we're going to make sure not only that Falcon Squad for Semester 2 is selected, but also that Falcon Squad for Semester 1 is selected, and we're going to click to save. And so now it's showing Falcon Squad in bold, meaning that both semesters are selected. So let's move on to her next category here. And so with each of the other categories, we're trying to make sure that Falcon Squad is not an active course for that category. And so if you click More next to a category, you can see which classes it's selected for. And so I don't see Falcon Squad, either bold or non-bold text in this list, so this one is fine and we can leave it alone. So we're going to expand this next one. And I do see Falcon Squad selected. And again, it doesn't matter if it's bold like it is here or not bold like it is for Academic Seminar. Either way, if you see Falcon Squad on the list, you're going to click the pencil and you're going to click on the drop down for select classes and you're going to uncheck the box next to Falcon Squad, both for semester 1 and semester 2. And they may be found anywhere here on the list based on the other selections you've made prior to being on this screen. So you make sure those boxes are unchecked, and then here in the bottom right corner, you click to save. And so now here for this category, homework and assignments, we do not see Falcon Squad selected. Now you may have completely different categories, friends, and you may have other categories that show the schoolhouse. Just make sure that none of them, except classwork, are selected for S1 and S2 Falcon Squad. Some of you also may find that you don't see classwork with the icon here in your list of active categories. And so you can find it in your list of inactive categories. So in the top right corner, click to show inactive, and you'll find it here in this list if you didn't already see it in your active list. And so though I don't need to make any of these other categories active right now, I'm going to use this project category to demonstrate how it would be done if you find classwork in your list of inactive categories. And so if you just click the pencil on an inactive category, at any time you can click here to make it active and then click to save. I'm going to just close this now as, again, this is not the classwork category that we're needing. So then last but not least, if I uncheck the box, just go back to my active categories, I have one here that falls into that third item on the list I showed you in my PowerPoint. Let's switch back to that right quick. We have one that shows all classes are selected for a category. And so if we go back here to Power Teacher Pro, you can see here that participation and behavior, and it doesn't matter what you've called it, if you have one that's not classwork, that's selected for all classes, you need to edit it. And so we're going to click the pencil here at the end of the row, click the drop down next to select classes, find both Falcon Squads, S1 and S2, here in the list, uncheck the box box for both, collapse the menu again, and click to save. So you'll see here that none of my categories are selected for all classes. The only one, friends, that you may find selected for all classes is classwork, because again, you need it to be selected for Falcon Squad. You don't have to have it selected for all classes, but if it shows for all classes, that's fine. Any other category shows for all classes, that's not fine. And you'll make the change just like we did in this last category here. As always, if you have questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, I thank you for taking the time to make this work for all teachers who are using the Canvas GradeSync. Have a great day.